Test, test, test. All right, test, test, test. What's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Zurability. Zura joining in from here. It's been a minute. I think what, since Saturday? With new standards, it feels long. Sumenu, what's up? How are you? Yeah, I've been busy a couple of days. Been actually watching Tata Still, doing some work for my community. But let's play some blitz. It's been a few days. I think like this week I actually haven't played that much, so let's get right at it. Probably gonna play some blitz, some rapid. Afterwards, let's start with blitz first. Target 2900. Okay, we start with farewell to kings. Okay, I'm gonna do some Sicilian defense. Let's play knight f6, have them play d4. And we gotta get onto some sort of Marozzi bind stuff here. Yeah, I'm not allowing these positions usually, but I think it's for both sides. It's a maneuvering game. Let's go a6, I guess. Right, he takes here. I guess I'll take back with the pawn. You guys are able to see the screen? Alright, good. d1. What if we go queen a5 now? Hit this guy. He's gonna want to trade. He's gonna want to trade bishops. Okay, let's trade bishops. I guess he's gonna want to go f4. Maybe let's play queen c5, offer the queen trade. How about some a5, a4 ideas? Is that on cards or not really? I would want to keep this knight for e5 somehow. I'm not sure how they accomplish that. Maybe we go knight f6 first, so I can try to get some ideas like this. Okay, I think I just have to play relatively time-consuming manner here. Okay, he wants to play knight e4, so I have to take knight e4 at the moment. I can take there. Most likely he's gonna go probably back. Yeah, definitely not happy the way this is looking. Yeah, I was thinking of this one, maybe bring the knight back, but our king is looking very loose. Sumunumi. Do you like watching tournaments? You've been watching Wyke and Z, the Tala still? Okay, he wants to bring knight to b6. You have to move the rook away. Probably trade this guy and bring you where? Here. Maybe sidestep. Okay, let's bring the queen. A better square. Yeah, I did wanna do something like that, that's for sure. If I bring the rook here, there probably, right? Trades. He's gonna do queen e5 no matter what, actually, huh? Alright, I think we have to do something like that. Oh no. Let's go there. I mean, this, you don't think this is dangerous at all? I guess he doesn't think that's dangerous at all. Queen back, probably. Yeah. Okay, we are flagging here. I haven't really followed the task, but I watched Title Tuesday today. Okay, yeah, I haven't watched Code Nova. What up? Okay, you're gonna rematch now. Bishop b4. I think this is called the new Ragozin, right? Or I'm not sure if. Okay, this is definitely a mix-up now. Hey, what up? What up? What up, Morphe? What up, my man? How are you? We ready for e4? I think we're ready for e4. We're gonna go b4. Gonna take, and they're gonna play c5, huh? If we take, what if we take? I mean, I was gonna say e5, but hold on, what's going on here? What? Takes. Bruh. Does that work? Can I do bishop c4 to attack the queen? Discover the attack while saving that the e4 pawn is loose and this bishop is quite uncomfortable in the long diagonal. So queen e8. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So probably back. I'm assuming takes. We can take there actually. Probably have to do. Yeah, what if we go here? Rook takes, queen e3 check, queen f2, and we block it. And I think we keep the material. b3. Okay. Hey. Blunder Ghost. What's going on? How are you? How's your week? How's your month? How is your grind going? Okay. On this move, usually what, bishop b4, I guess? Try to... Okay, let's try d6 and e5, I think. There are two ways, right? The one way is usually playing d5. Another way is to playing e5. So, and I'm gonna go with e5. We could try also c5, hitting this pawn. But f4 is not really a threat since this is hanging, so... Who's Zil? Dimitri Zilberstein. I have no idea who that is. I am well, thank you. Okay, let's trade once. Or maybe trade twice. It's okay, have him play there. We're gonna go 95. I think once they capture there. Try hit the c4 pawn. What about bishop a6 now, threatening the opponent's c4? Yeah, let's insist. Let's insist on that and then maybe bring the other knight to d7 and c5. Okay, we're 1300 bound at the moment. I see. Did I play Tile Tuesday today? I did actually, but very briefly. Very briefly. Okay, knight c5, hitting the queen, then probably reroute it to e6. Yeah, I'm assuming after they defend that pawn. Now we could technically actually provoke that pawn once more. Let's think knight e6. Bishop moves away. We go queen c2 and try queen c7 and try to hit the c4 pawn there. Yeah, let's try that. Hit the bishop. I'm assuming it's gonna go back, and then I'm gonna play queen to c7. I'm kind of self-pinning myself there, so I'm not very happy about that, but I think we'll still send it in. Like taking on c4 and then probably take back to the knight. Knight d3, no joke. What if we take here and then just move the queen? Can we just move the queen now? Like, honestly, anywhere. Probably here. I was gonna play queen a6, but I just realized there's knight b4, so there's not that much point probably of doing something like that. So I think let's simply take there and probably play d5. Okay, we have to take back with the bishop because taking with the queen would be a terrible idea. Oh, yeah, I think we're gonna need. How about then bishop takes, huh? So let's retreat or go here. Oi, 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 oi. You rush. Let's hit this. You play faster, bro. What are you doing? Okay, that's another threat. How can we try trade? What are you doing? What are you doing, my man? That is defended. Queen. Alright. That's a queen trade. Maybe he didn't realize that the knight was defending it? Is that what was going on here? He didn't realize that the knight was defending? Let's play e4. And we go with delayed alapin. Pawn to g6, we're gonna play bishop d3. We'll retreat the bishop back to c2, short castle, and next we're ready to go d4. Knight b4, bishop here. Now it looks like this pawn is hanging, but I have queen e1, and both knights are gonna be under attack. Actually, Magnus played this against me. I was with black, this exact position. On bishop f5, I think the move that he played, was it g4 immediately? I actually took on c3 first, so it's a little different. But I think we can still do this, no? G4 to kick the bishop away. Now knight c3 we take, and both minor pieces are under attack. So bishop probably has to move back. Yeah, now. What if we go queen e2? We can try attack this. This knight takes, pawn takes, knight goes back, knight g5. Or just go rook. Or do we just go rook e1? Honestly, a3 could also be a reasonable option. Yeah, a3 just moves back and bishop e3. Probably that was the reasonable thing to do. Okay, I guess we'll take the pawn. Let's see. Our king is a little exposed. Oh wow, he trades queens. Rook c2. What if you go here? Let's defend the b2 pawn. Yeah, that's for sure. I'll bring this rook now. And next, I want to go knight e1. Okay, we have to trade that most likely. And now, or do we just walk the king? Honestly, that's also a reasonable option, huh? Let's go knight e1, force. There's no rook d2 because it's pinned. Yeah, that makes sense. I think probably f5. Let's Okay. Now bishop d2 is important, and we're gonna bring the king. Now what do we do with the knight? That's the real question. Okay, a3, so there's no knight b4 stuff. Can we trade, please? Okay. He says no. Okay, I guess we have to move the knight around. Oh man. Yeah, that was very slow at the end on our opponent's part. Dimitri Zilberstein. Let's see how old is Dimitri. Dimitri Zilberstein. Okay. International Master from United States, 1979. I see. So I don't think he's that active of a player. Right, we're back to 28-41. Let's keep going. Who's watching Australian Open? Also. It's going on as we speak. Unforgettable memories. Let's go. All right, now what? What do we do next? Like something like that and e5? What's the course of action here usually? I know this far. Guess then they're gonna go d5 there, right? Let's try to put this rook here maybe? I'm not sure, maybe I should have put the other rook. Okay, how do we feel about... Oh, we have e5 and e4, but he has bishop g4, so I guess let's take and then go e5. Okay, I should probably lower the music a little bit so I don't over talk it. Now I go to e4. Okay, I guess we'll take once. I actually don't mind this. Because this is hanging now. Hey Grok, do we mind this? Grok said no. Okay, it has to be safely blockaded. It's pretty important to blockade the isolated pawn in general. And now we're gonna try to trade pieces. Alright, alright. We're gonna go d4 there, huh? If we do something like that. You see? Ah, this is hanging. Oh my god, c5. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We start strong. Past 28.50. That's a good win. I don't think we were 95% accuracy. %95 accuracy. What up, color? What up, color? How you doing, bro? Yeah, 24 on blitz. Hey, let's go. You can play unrated 5 minutes if you want. Give me a sec. Where was this? Bro. Okay, here we go. All right, got it now. All right, let's get to it. Playing with black, with my man color here. He starts with d4. I'm gonna go with the King's Indian defense. I think actually last time we also played King's Indian. I should switch it up a little with you. I think last time we got it into exactly the same position, huh? Something like very similar to this. Scarm, what up? Scarm, California? Is that what it is? You could technically try take there. Or go a4. b4. Oof. You don't care about your pawn structure at all? Oh man, that can't be right. Yeah, I think you've blundered the pawn now. That was a pretty important pawn, but even if you didn't blunder the pawn, honestly, like b4 is no, bro. I don't think, unless you're winning the material, there's something, you know. Because now you chronically weaken your pawn structure. Okay, how do we want to convert this now? We could technically push the pawn with e5. We could also play b6 and maybe get bishop b7 ideas going. Guess you probably would want to do something like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try b6 because it's a multi-purpose move. It also covers the c5 square. Interesting. f4. Should we push and then knight? Yeah. I think e4. Bishop is gonna be kicked away. Now we can go knight f5. And this bishop is gonna feel very uncomfortable on e3. It can go back because we're gonna push e3. Yep. It has to go here. Now I was thinking a few things here. We could probably play knight d5 and attack the c3 at the same time as the bishop on d4. On bishop d4, okay, if we take, obviously that should be a big advantage. But what if we take with the bishop? Takes a knight e3. Knight takes e3, knight takes e3, and simply go for the exchange. I think that's straightforward enough. It's a check. Then we gotta go knight e3, and after the trade, the rook on f1 is gonna be hanging. He may have queen c6 here, attacking the rook, but we simply have bishop d7, I think. Yeah, that was a poor game, man. That was a poor game, my man. Caller. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. We're gonna do one more. What do you want me to play? E4? Okay, let's go E4. Oh, you're a Caro-Kann guy. Okay, I'll play advanced Caro. Bishop F5. I think last time we also played this, and I played H4. Yeah, I've been liking this recently, so let's give it a try again. I think compared to the last time, what did you do? Yeah, I think the improvement was to take on d5. I allowed you to take on d5 back. The improvement was, I think, to take there and go bishop d3 simply, huh? Queen takes d3. And you gotta have slightly inferior development. I think that's about it. If even at all. Okay, let's try bishop g5. I'm assuming it's gonna be coming next. And I think I'm gonna play knight g2. If... uh-oh. Another blunder. Knight d5, but now he can take here, but then I can play rook b1. What I mean by blunder, the reason by there's a blunder is after e takes d5, I can take queen f5. Then queen b2, I think I can simply play rook b1, rook takes b7. That looks very good, man. I don't know exactly if that wins or not, but that looks very good. So knight takes there, queen takes b2, rook b1, queen takes a2, we have knight c7, and we just win the rook, right? Yeah, I think so. Swifty reflex. What up? Queen a5 check. Yeah, I saw that, but I think I can just move back. No, knight c3, and now we win a pawn. Okay, I think they're just trying to stay alive. A man is trying to stay alive here. Okay, we're up a pawn now. How do we want to deal with this? One way could be actually going knight f4 or knight g3, not allowing to castle comfortably because the h5 pawn is going to be hanging. That's an idea. Now I can go to e4. We could also trade. What do you think about that? Trading, actually, just trade. Okay, it's knight f4, going for the h5 pawn. Knight g3. I think I'll start with knight g3 actually. If castle, I'll take another pawn to long castle. Whew. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like it. Or if we try a3 with the idea of b4, which I think traps the queen. Ouch! I just noticed, literally. Did I blunder that? I think I blundered that. Queen e5, and there's a pin. Yeah, I sure blundered that. Not good. Now I think takes on d4. We probably take on f7. Hit the knight here. It's gonna take here. We take there. How we evaluate this? I'm actually not sure at all. Queen f6, huh? Gonna trade. Alright, let's trade. Let's trade while my rook gets active. Okay. Let's go for this pawn. I'm gonna try to bring the other one. We're actually running short on time. This looks like a trouble. I think you may have blundered something here because rook is not able to stay on the 7th rank, and if rook moves away, you're gonna drop the knight. If knight moves away, you lose an exchange. And we'll have to convert with a minute and 14 seconds. Nah, bro. Nah, check. Check. Just b4 probably. Oh, knight a6 was the mate. Oops. Yeah, knight a6 was the checkmate. But I think b4 is gonna get it done. Why is b4 bet instead of knight c3? Ah, he would win the knight. Never mind. No worries, no worries. Or draw. Yo, good game. Good games. I guess not so good games for you, from you, but good playing. Yeah, you gotta figure out here how to play after bishop g5. Like here. After knight c3. Should probably look into taking on c4 and then playing knight d7. Because that way if you play knight d7 then I take and you get into this very one-sided position. You know, so probably something like takes on c4 and then knight d7, so at least white has some weaknesses, you know, and backwards pawn maybe, potential weakness in the center, although that could also be the Could you imagine that? There's the chess or the internet. You can connect your phone line and it's gonna start doing toot 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 toot. And how are you, David? You were on dial-up until 2007? Okay. I don't remember until when I was on a dial-up, but I was on a dial-up for, yes. Like I mean, I got computer in the first place in 2000. Is it 2005, I believe. So. Wow, what's going on here? There are not that many players. There are a bunch of people playing. Okay, it's just me. Yo, of course, my man. All right, Leonid Toronto, David, your countryman. All right, we're gonna start with E4, D6, D4. Knight f6, knight c3. They're gonna go with e5. So Perk defense, classical Perk defense, which I like to play actually with both colors. It usually leads to fighting positions. Okay, our opponent is giving us time odds, which we do not mind at all. I'm gonna go knight f3 right now to attack the pawn on e5. Knight c6, wow. You know what, my friend? I do not believe in this type of sorcery. So I'll take on e5 and we can trade queens. And I will go bishop c4. You shall not take my knight. That's not cool. I will defend my pawn though. Maybe I should have played bishop b3 actually. Long castle. Knight here. Trades. Which way do we go? This way or this way? That's the real question. Probably here. Okay, we cannot take there. So this is how it's gonna be. Let's go now. It's gonna be a maneuvering game. Maneuvering. Okay, the knight is coming somewhere here. Let's see who got endgames better. Let's see who's better at endgames. Okay. All right. I like and I see. Good attempt. Has to be blocked. Kind of lost here. Yeah. Wow. He kind of outplayed us actually. That was a clean game. We got outplayed. All right, let's see. Leonid. This type of endgame are very depressing indeed. It is Gerjoy. Leonid Gerjoy. I actually don't know. $987. Okay. Watches. Okay. Okay, it takes. I guess we'll want take. If I go A5. And I go knight A6, threatening knight up B4 and then reroute it towards G5. Or try to. Temporarily, I think stopping knight C5 because we'll probably take back, right? With something. Now he could go actually knight C5. Let's go queen here. So we can. Not sure if I want to play B6. Maybe I should have kept it simple with like rook B8. But you know what? Let's do this. Oh, knight A4. I am. Yeah, I'm blind, bro. I think now we're kind of forced to do this ugly thing and go B5. Yeah, that definitely was not my intention. You know what? Actually, this knight on E6 was placed quite well. Now that I think about it, it's not really doing anything on G5. Why did I put it there? Do we have this though? And that looks appetizing. Appetizing. I'm too tempted. Okay. It might be complete nonsense, but I'm just way too tempted. Yeah, objectively it is kind of nonsense, I think. So So takes there. Queen g3 was. Hey, that's what blitz is for, huh? Wait, what? He believes my bluff? Okay. That was a pure bluff. That's... Okay, we have to play fast though. Why? Why did I do this? I... Yeah. We got a flag there, huh? Let's go for some ready. Bum, 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 bum. Knight h4. Probably takes back. I mean, my center looks a little loose, but would that help? Hey Andrew, you're up early. What's going on? Good morning. Man, I wonder, was Queen h5 trapping the bishop? That type of stuff. Check. I think he blundered something here. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Did I get... They get tricked here? What? What? Okay. Now what though? Because this queen is cowering g3 though. So now what? Knight c1. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, we don't want to give this one up. Let's ring knight actually, knight f3. This knight was not doing there much, so I'm gonna try to play queen d4 next. Hey, Andrew, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it, as always. Stop making useless moves, bro. Cannot. He gave up everything. You kidding me? Oh my. Whew. 0.3. 0.03. 003. That's gonna get your blood going. Those ponies again, man. I think we were behind there quite a bit, and we caught up at one point. Yeah, we were like a lot behind. We out mouse speed reaction plus our opponent. Swifty, what do you mean, man? Of course it's live. You think you can pre-record 003? Man, Yannick Sinner gets broken by Yannick Hanfmann. Is he gonna drop a set? But I wonder actually, okay, earlier on for sure. Somewhere here. So let's see that queen d6. That was actually interesting. So queen d5, knight 5, queen ace 3. Apparently white is slightly better, just a tiny bit. It's 0.16. Queen d4, rook f2, knight d2, king f1. Okay, he should take knight f4. Taking on c1 is +2 for white, so gives white basically a lot of advantage. Obviously, I almost choked here, gave literally everything, and for sure at some point here I was losing, but we clutched. We clutched at the end. He doesn't want to play no more. Ferrero Roger. That's a pretty cool name. Let's go. Okay, e4, d4. We're going for Perk. Play bishop e3, a6, a4. I don't like allowing b5. Then I'll play, I think, bishop e2. Or should we go knight f3 and simple? Let's go bishop e2. And I'll try to go g4 if they castle, I was gonna say. And meeting it with an open face. e5, we probably want to close the center with d5, right? We don't want to leave that open. With c6, now we're gonna poke this knight. So let's see where it goes. Let's go to h5. h5 will definitely take it with the bishop. If d7 we take there and d6 is hanging, so really a choice is 98, I guess. I was thinking 98, but I'm assuming he sacrificed the pawn now. If we take there, knight takes, queen takes, knight d4. So maybe not. Maybe not. Let's continue our thing. We got a good thing going. Don't fix it until it's broken, right? Hey, Clown World, my man. How's it going? Good to see you, man. Do you wanna go h5 right now? h5, knight goes here, and then maybe bishop c4. Yeah, let's do that actually. Okay, he goes knight c5. Man, very tempting to just get it off the board, but then g5 is gonna be hanging. Is this Sicilian? This is Perk defense. Streamers playing live recordings? Like, really? People do that? In chess, you mean? Like chess streamers? Okay, do we take on g6? Man, I'm yapping too much. I'm yapping here a little too much. How can I swing the queen? I need queen over the h file. Oh my god, I have an idea. Let's take here. Ah, this is h3 is covered. That was not a good idea. I was gonna go. Yeah, that was a very poor idea actually. And now I'm down all the time in the world. I was gonna play rook a3 and play rook h3, but then I woke up. Then I got woken up. And I was reminded that we have arrived in the real world. Ah. All that rating gain, man, and gave it up. Okay, this has to be very comfortable for me, no? Okay, keep it simple, I guess. Knight f3 with the idea of knight h4. Oh man, that's so nasty, actually. Oh my. Bishop here, knight h4. Look at that. Look at that. If only I was better at chess, I would be seeing stuff like this. Knight h4. Bishop takes d1. Oof. Knight g6. Discovered attack. King g8. Knight e7. Double. Check and checkmate. Only if I was this good. It's a pretty cool line. There's a very good chance that literally anyone could fall for bishop g4 in this position. Like, no one is safe. From blundering like that. So technically this caveman attack did work. So we did well up to this point. Okay, I need beats. Man, that's the one thing about like with dual streaming, you know. Jordanian. Oh, okay. Jordanian Muslim is offering me a game. Is that someone in the chat? But did you guys catch this knight h4 tactic? What it was about? That's pretty cool, huh? Discovered attack. It technically actually attacks the bishop. So if you go bishop h5, then we simply go bishop e2. Yeah. Yeah, 25, 2600 and up probably. You should be seeing like stuff like that. 1800 strength. Let's go, Dachi. What up, what up, what up? Okay. How we do this? Okay, I'm assuming he's gonna go b3, huh? When we do our stuff. Ah, we can. Yeah, I think we have this and this, no? Bishop h3, f4. Yeah, he can't take because we have knight f3 check, I think. Wait, what? Here? No way this works. It kinda does, actually. It's kinda crazy, but it kinda does. What? What on earth was this? We got, how many pawns is that? 2 pawns? Okay. 2 pawns for the rook and 2 pawns for the 2 minor pieces. I think we're slightly better, but we desperately want to trade queens. With queens off the board, we would probably be considered a lot better. Okay, let's hit this guy and this. Okay, I'm assuming he wants to go back. Could try maybe e5 and then d5. Probably we should go e5 now, and then what? Then here maybe. Bruh. This is frustrating. It's very frustrating, actually. Because we should have played like this was terrible. E5 was terrible. Very interesting position, huh? Why not rook a7 exactly? What? Ay, ay, ay. That was fast. That was fast, my man. Dachi is a legend, man. Originally, he's actually from Texas. I believe he's still in Texas, actually. But I don't think he plays active on the over the board that much anymore. Okay, queen b6. Let's go. Okay, now do we wanna go f6 stuff? Try f6. Do we wanna go knight? Bring the knight out. Knight g4, g4, g5. Yeah, I guess let's try g4, g5. Okay, he takes a little bit of time here, which we do not mind at all, considering how fast he plays. Okay, f6, I guess then he's gonna go back to defend. So we take, I guess he takes back with the pawn. We're gonna go g5 actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go g5 anyways. Move back. Bring the knight out. And actually now this knight is totally useless. And take here. I want to play h4 to get some counterplay at least. What was that about? What was that about? Goes there. Shoot d3, okay. And I'm gonna lose all these pawns now. Okay, let's go e5. Do I do on this? I think I maybe just rook b8. Why is this line popular? Actually, I never understood why this line is exactly popular. Okay. Bro. What on earth is this? Okay. We are getting slapped. We're losing something here. He's thinking suspiciously long. We are kinda threatening decent debt. Let's take with the rook. Check. Takes. Jeez. Bro, too fast. I almost played e3 there. I'm glad I didn't. Damn. Was that a pawn blunder? Yo! What's up, Damien? It is a cabbage with a bow. Let's see. Let's not mess this up. Which side do we go? The king here? D2? Or where is it going? E2. Oh my god, this was all this long. Bishop b5 was possibility. I am officially blind. Officially blind. No way. I refuse to believe. Bro, what? How is it possible? It's just insane. Oh my god, I ran out of time? I'm getting farmed. I'm getting farmed hard. Knight F. F4 was the move there. Should have eliminated this bishop. What? How did you run out of time with 12 more seconds than him? Bro, I'm asking the same question. Hey, Ray. I'm wondering the same question, my friend. How did I run out of time? With literally like... Alright, I have to... Gotta keep playing though. Let's not forget. I'm gonna trade queens, but maybe I should have traded queens. Oh my god, I'm run out of time? How? You can't be serious, bro. I didn't even realize. Am Am I lagging this bad, really? Am I really that slow? Man, I was worried for a second there. Like for a second, I thought I was getting flagged. Like, not gonna lie, I legit thought I was getting flagged. Okay, how does this work? Are we... Oh, long castle. Okay, I'm assuming, yeah, g4, g5. Probably. Maybe let's try that. Okay, we gotta block that diagonal ASAP. Someone's speeding up my clock. Chess is a hard game, bro. Louis, chess is a hard game, man. How are you? It can be brutal. I can tell you that. Okay, he wants to take and play bishop c5. Takes queen d7, nothing very much, right? Let's see. Play 10 games with 5 and 5. Okay, that's fair. Let's go bishop h5. I guess I'm allowing this, and then I'm gonna go bishop e3. Bishop e8, that makes sense. Should we put the bishop in? Okay, let's take there. Do we put knight on h5? Do we put the bishop on d4? All of them kind of look... All of them look like it can be an idea. Oh, it takes. I think he may have blundered something here. Alright, 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 we're back a little. We're back a little. Queen here or what? How are we gonna do this? Okay, knight here, knight here. Let's go here. Knight e3, I'm gonna play bishop e6, I think, to stop. 5 and 5? Did you gain rating or you like broke even rating? Kinda? Hard stack at 1750? What do you think is stopping you? Like what? What do you think is your main roadblock, basically? Alright, let's not lose the track of time. The fact that we won one game. Oh my. Now I blundered. Okay, maybe not actually. Maybe we got lucky. We can hit that. Oh. Bruh. There's a check. So this is pretty much the only move. Wait, what? Okay. You don't want to take that pawn? The c7 pawn? I thought he was gonna take that pawn. Okay. I should have played h5, huh? Oh, he has this. What a wonky position. Let's go Catalan. See how he plays versus Catalan. Okay, what's the most provocative thing we can do here? Bishop f4. Oh, obtuse? Is that how you pronounce it? Hey, thank you, my friend. Obtuse with the raid. Let's go. Hope your stream went well, my friend. How are you? You wanna give us a little bit about yourself? How did you end up here, my friend? You also play chess? Knight c7, rook a7. I guess we have to go d6 probably. b7 takes knight d8. Rook a7, really? Bro is very tricky. Like, I cannot help but do stuff like that. Knight e8, bishop d8, or what? There are a lot of things hanging here, okay? So we're just adding the fuel to the fire. But hey, Optus, welcome. Welcome, my friend. Nice meeting you. Thanks for bringing your people over. And welcome to the Raiders. Varmi, Kugan. Okay, this position is so weird. Hold on, my friend, okay? Give me just a minute to just wrap my head around what is going on. What is going on? Sorry, man. Hold on. Sorry. I can't. Like, this guy is relentless with the time, so I have to move fast. He's giving me no break. Bishop f7 and then takes on e4, I guess. What is going on here? Are you serious? Okay. That was fun, man. Was there a mate somewhere? There had to be a mate somewhere, right? I'm about 1800 rapid and... Okay, let's go knight f3. And some Benoni maybe. I'm trying to get back to 2k. Alright. Okay, we go knight here and knight here. Wait, how does this line work? A3. Queen goes to c7 here, or e7, or where does the queen go? Does anybody know? Game fight is good moves sometimes. Let's trade dark square bishops. That would be nice, but he doesn't want to trade. Okay, makes sense. Come here and here, I guess. You can take that pawn. Nah, he's not 800. He's a FIDE master. He's 2300, but he's ridiculously strong in faster time controls. Wonder if anyone has Benoni-chan. Elaborate on Chen or Chan. Bishop b5 takes c5, c4. I mean, he's not gonna take though. Bro, I'm just slow. Like, I was just thinking to myself, you know, I'm really slow. When you think about it. Named after various anime. Rosie? Yeah, I'll play Rosie. I'll play Rosie in a rapid game. Okay, he plays. Again, I don't like, why am I always so slow on time? Alright, let me make it 10. I am Zurab on the other sides. I don't know what you mean. Alright, let me, Luis. Let me finish this one. It's 7-2, bro. He's whooping my butt. So let's finish. Let me finish the match and then. Okay, I want to push d4, but I wonder how can I do that? Like, do I do it knight c3? And then go d4? Let's do no music actually. So now I think I can do d4 here, no? I guess that's another way of doing it, right? Knight here and knight tries to go c5. I'm not sure if I am Zurab. That does not sound familiar. I don't think that's me, but I also don't know that many people that's named or that is its last name or first name is Zurab. So going for knight d4 and a4. Strengthening faster time controls gone the other way when it comes to the title pledge, and it's the only reason. My clown asked me to checkmate some. I mean, 15 moves. Oh my god, I'm choking. Someone tell me the move. Wait, send what? Oh wow. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just got it. Thank you, Lois. I appreciate it. I'm trying to play set up knight e4 if it works. Does it work? Because this knight is kind of trapped, huh? Hold on. Seven to three, but honestly, it felt like even like those 3 games. Yeah, he actually says a very good point. I was telling him, I feel like an old man playing with him, and he's saying really high rated players play the same moves but faster. If I think a move is forced, I play it immediately. Yeah, yeah, that is actually a huge part of like around 3,000 level. I think you just gotta play fast. You gotta make moves fast. US Masters, I always lose rating. Man, actually, Dashi is also from Dallas. Okay, so we're just catching up a little bit. Um, he's in Chicago apparently in the grad school right now, and I'm asking him, um, you trying to play over the board anytime soon? And he says like Chicago Open, and then apparently he played U.S. Masters, and I also always lose rating in U.S. Masters. What's my origin? King Komal. It is Georgian. I'm originally from Georgia. Man, let me catch up on what's going on. Yeah, his defense and resourcefulness is insane. All right. That was fun, honestly, even though we got our butt kicked. Still, it feels like, well, one, it was refreshing. You know, to be reminded that, bro, you're not that good. As you think you are. And you gotta keep up the pace also. Oh, Warmy is asking, it's in Georgia, so it should be home field advantage of Zura. Show me brilliant move from this game. What was the brilliant move, actually? Let's take a look. Oof. Both of us are... My brilliant move apparently was knight takes e4. Knight takes e4 was... was the brilliancy, because after I sacrificed piece, but I trapped the knight then. How much is Dachi actually? Dachi lean. He's 23.52. 23.52. Great sacrifice, and move was okay too. Yeah, I agree. Is Andy playing that qualifier today? What qualifier, Andrew? All right, what did I miss? And then I'm gonna play a rapid game, maybe 2 games. I'll play 2 rapid games versus Rosie. Actually, I look forward to playing rapid. I want to play rapid. In general, okay. So I'm gonna play a little more rapid. Let's close this window. I just realized. I was like, why am I cold, bro? I'm in my room. Why am I cold? And then I realized I opened the window like when I started the stream, so it could air. U.S. Masters Golf, Texas races, Albus, almost all East. um, I'm not familiar actually. I like I like golf, but I actually don't watch it as much. Unfortunately, actually, I want to get into it. It's probably the sport that I'm not that much into. All right. Um, please, if I missed any comments that I didn't respond to, I was going through ass whooping, um, so it was kind of hard to follow with everything. But I'm gonna go to Rosie's chat right now, and let's see. Let me see. I'm on ad, but
how's my hair looking right now? Where's my hair team at? Where's Hosta? He's my hair team. What's up, Zero Ability? I heard we might be playing a match or a game or something. I always felt a little painful. I need my hair team here to fix my hair. Where's Hosta? My hair looks terrible right now. I was trying to wear a hoodie yesterday on stream and it looked even worse. Should we do 2 games? You'll have to ask why? Tenno? Okay. Tenno is better than 15-0.
Okay, cool. Let me offer Rui the game then. Let's see. I believe his account is Rosie Chess, right?
What song do we want to listen to? Let's see. I like this one. So what's the plan?
I'm trying to challenge you. Why can I not challenge him first? Oh, I have to be in friends? Or how do I send the challenge without being friends? Oh.
I'll play a bullet game while we're waiting.
Oh, okay. Here. Okay, there we go.
What did I do? Wait. I think Mr. YYY said he was gonna donate before the game. I shall wait. Oh, so we're doing unrated or rated? Or unrated, right? Is this unrated? I got some ill-fitted on the wall. I got what? You did? Oh. Wait, what? I didn't see anything. What the heck? You just send it straight to PayPal?
Oh, damn.
Hold on. Why did it not show up?
Come on, bro. What is it?
PayPal's being so annoying.
It's there, bro. Trust me, it's there.
Let's try from the phone. Did it show up on stream? Oh my god. PayPal, why are you so annoying? Bro, let me just go to my freaking account. Okay, I see it. Thank you for the donation. I see it. Why? Did it show up on the stream? Did you guys see it? I didn't hear anything. I'm sorry that I did not say anything. Sorry about that. Oh my god, it was like 20 minutes ago also, and I never noticed. It made a sound? What do you mean it stopped the cat? It didn't pop up either? Bro, Twitch hates donations that are not through like Twitch. You know what I mean?
Alright, let's go.
Like,
Okay, I'm gonna mute him and beat my nemesis Rosie Chess. Let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna start with D4, the regular looking move, and then follow it up with pawn to C4. I'm gonna try to commentate, okay, my thinking process here and what I think. He's going for the stone wall. All right, the Dutch opening. So maybe that's why I should have started with knight f3. Now I can't do that anymore, but okay, how do we want to deal with this? Do we want to go bishop f4? Let's just go bishop f4. Keep it simple. Dark square bishops. What we're gonna do with the dark square bishops? We're gonna play just e6, I guess. I think I'm just gonna play bishop d3, and if he wants to take on f4, I'll allow take on f4, but we still have a very solid grip on the center. Okay, he chooses to go knight e4. Now, I think we would have to take here and go knight e5 our own. Okay, so then we can play f5 and secure the knight on e5, I believe. The main idea of this position with white is white wants to play against this poorly developed bishop. Okay, or poor bishop in general, bad bishop, let's put it that way. Black in return has a solid pawn structure, so they're gonna try to make use of that. We should try to make use of the bad bishop on c8. All right, now he tries to bring that bishop to life. We are b7 most likely, or a6. No, a6 actually we have c5, so that's not really a thing. So it is bishop b7. Now let's see how we want to deal with this. Honestly, if we take here and move back, that should be good for us, but should we start by taking on d5? And the idea, I think, is if they take with the pawn, then we can also get ideas like knight b5 there. Now, what's gonna happen if they take with this pawn, though? That's the real question. That is the real question. If they take back with the e pawn, there's no knight d5. Knight c6 is probably not that much. I guess we just have to play rook c1, huh? Takes there, right? What if you do knight e4? Let's try to calculate both, actually. I think I'm gonna keep it simple here. I'm spending a little too much time now, and try to play natural looking moves. Oh man, you know what? Maybe I should have played queen a4. That would be a cool move. Queen a4 would be a cool move. Okay, now he's gonna move the knight away. Because I think on bishop b7 we would have takes on d5 and knight takes d5. They're very nice tactic. Alright. We'll let that go. Let's let that go. Bishop, so takes here. Takes with a pawn. Knight takes e4. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, actually the question though also is, do we take with the bishop or do we take with the knight? That's the legitimate question too, I think, right? What do we do with this knight then? So bishop takes, pawn takes. No, no pawn takes, we have a check. So bishop takes, this pawn takes. I don't know, I think taking with a knight just seems a little more natural. Oh, he takes that too. Okay, I thought that gives us that. I thought he was going to play knight f6. Knight e5 gives us the protected passer in the center, no? On e5. So technically now all kinds of endgames are going to be pretty good. Let's see where he wants to move the queen. Okay, queen b4. Bishop g4. Bishop here is probably not that much, right? So I guess we have to defend that pawn somehow. Probably queen c2. I think rook's gonna get traded. Probably both rooks actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, what do we do now? Do we go rook f4? No, no, no. What am I saying? This is hanging. Okay, so we have to take there. Oh my god. I'm blind. I am blind, bro. Ah. Yeah, that was terrible. Oh, I just lost the game, huh? I didn't see queen was coming to e1. Man, that's terrible. Honestly, I feel really bad. Okay, let's see if we can try hold it. If we can try hold the position together. It's not quite a draw. We're far from a draw yet. Guess he's gonna try what, bishop d7. Man. So a4, Bishop back. It just doesn't hold, right? So I'm kind of forced to play a4. I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, I do think also this game is over. We're just trying to scrape. Pull me out of my misery, man. How is he winning, winning it though? Wow, g4, huh? So he's not even gonna try to play h4? I'm not sure actually what the right way. There's gotta be a break somewhere here. These black pawns look too good here. So there's gotta be a break somehow, but I'm not sure where the break is. Okay, I guess let's just go back. Okay, there it is. There it is. There comes the break. Shouldn't have allowed this. Ach. Time. Yeah, that's over. Yeah, that's over. That's gotta be over. Maybe? Maybe? A3, the best move. The pawn is about to promote. No? The pawn is not about to promote. Yeah, that's GG's. Nice, good game. Yeah. Good game, good game.
The MVL got taken down by a Rosie Chess. And a 15 plus 3. That's my time control. I prefer 1 minute still. Scotty. That was a nice game though.
That was cool. That was cool. Luis, thank you. Thank you for putting the match together and yeah, supporting. Thanks for the support. You as well. Have a good night. Bro, I really blundered Queen E1, huh? That's... Was the final position actually a drawable or no? Maybe bishop f1 actually makes a little more sense instead. Because now if you go c4, but man, there's so many breaks, honestly, plus I'm also low on time. He's just gonna shuffle around until there is a break, you know? I think objectively earlier on, okay, let's see the moment. Yeah, that after Queen E1 is just, it's basically, yeah, this endgame is hopeless. Let's take a look actually, like earlier on. Okay, we're supposed to be better here. Bishop e2, okay, queen. Yeah, okay, queen c1 or king f2. I have to play king f2 first. In my head, and computer agrees with this, white is 0.7 here, 0.6, let's say. So small advantage for the endgame, but it's still, I would say white is probably a little more comfortable because of this pawn, the protected passer. Yeah, one of those. I think king f2, or computer says actually queen c1. If you play king there, a3, queen e7, yeah, bishop g4. It is going to be a grind. Now, the only argument, white's argument, is this pawn and the fact that this bishop is more active than the black's bishop, and all the black pawns are on the dark squares. So supposedly that's good for black. There was one chip shot before he advanced the kingside pawns. Bishop f1. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too, but it was too straightforward there to miss. You know? Yeah, I was way too cheap. Did I go to UTD? Asks Adarsh. Yes, I did go to UTD. Are you also from Dallas? Well, man, we played pretty bad actually. Like the overall, I feel like my game is not. I don't. Let's just say I don't feel good about my game. Okay, I feel like also it showed in time management. My time management was horrific. Time management, no good. Hey, we're 2,500 on YouTube. Exactly. 2,500. That was the goal for today. And we crossed 2,500 subscribers. Thank you to all of you. Kind of crazy. Okay. I wouldn't say my growth has been like insane quick. It hasn't been that quick, but still, definitely gives me the motivation to record more, post more. Thoughts on London system? Asked earlier Solomax. Solomax, are you still here? I mean, what else is there to say on London system? It is one of the most popular opening. I actually was a hater. Okay, I was a hater. I did not like London. I despised London. It's like earlier on when I started streaming myself, I had the command anti-London club. Okay. But I changed my opinion on it after, or during, I would say, during Nepal Ding match. Okay, during Nepal Ding match, they played a lot of London, right? So a lot of people were discussing London system is actually reversed Carlsbad, and I play Carlsbad all the time. Hey, Andrew, you remember the 1,000 sub Simul? You too, man. You and David, you've been here day one. Day one. And boys, we're gonna get there. When we get to 100K, When we get to 100K, and we'll look back, it's gonna feel crazy. It's gonna be crazy. The Red King, Juan Carlos. Oh man. Keep hyping YouTube videos. Do I go 97 here? How does this work? Or bishop c3 first? Knight h5. What is the threat? Knight g5 is the threat? I'm not sure what the threat is here. Knight g5, bishop f5, right? Okay, so there is no threat, technically. If we go here. Okay, how do we capture back? Probably this pawn or this pawn. You know what? Actually, let's take with this pawn. Open up the F file. I think we can try use the F file in our favor. Knight g5. Okay, that makes sense. He wants to go knight e4. If we go here, should we take here and just play bishop f5? Nah, let's the knight d5. Let's do that. Yeah, and go bishop f5. Now I'm actually threatening h6. Probably here. Okay, he wants to play g4, I guess, huh? Or we go here. Yeah, you would say so. Stream frequency. Man, I really want to try. I want to try a 30-day challenge. I'm not sure if I'm ready for it, but for 30 days, streaming every day. What do you guys think about that? Every day for 30 days. It's kind of crazy, right? Crazy idea. But I think if I made that my goal, I think I could probably do it. I was thinking. At least that's what I was thinking. Now, after 30 days, you'll know why you didn't do it. You are a practical man, David. I like it. I like it, man. You are... Let's go back. Man, again, 31 minutes, 31 seconds, I mean. Where did time go? Oh my god. Okay, he's now gonna flag me, isn't he? Oh my. Brah. Okay, I was getting flagged there. It wouldn't matter. Okay, I'm getting flagged here. Yeah, no, my speed is very bad. Wow, Sandro's Kaumorjus. Oh. Okay, maybe I'll play him one more. Let's go C4. Sandro, what's up? How are you, bro? Sure. Okay, let's go D5 with the idea of knight D4. So if F4, I'll take it and try to put the bishop on H4. Yeah, old style. Old style. Gambit? Gurenga? Which one is Guren Gambit? This type of stuff not working here. Knight G3 takes. Okay, let's play bishop D3. So I can try to free the route for the queen. I'm still not sure though if I'm gonna capture or not. Oh. 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 D5, huh? I mean E5, huh? Okay, we gotta take that. Uh-huh. It's that old style Chicago Pilsner. I'm conflicted. I want queen this way. I want to attack this pawn. You know what? I'm gonna play queen b3. And I'm gonna go a little crazy here, okay? If you don't mind me. If you don't mind me going a little crazy. F4, huh? Takes. What? Ah, the knight is coming to here, I guess. What if we take there? And then try to get back to on E4. If knight A5. Little bit. I'm not sure it's actually brilliancy or more like fishing. I think I'm more like brilliancy fishing. That's a new term right there, by the way. Brilliancy fishing. I just came up with it. Nah, bro, this is hanging. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is not how chess is supposed to be played. What is he thinking? What is he thinking about? What was he thinking about there? Was there something that I didn't see? Oh my god, rook e8! Rook e8? Yeah? No? Yes? Too much material? Okay, I'm choking. Time. Ooh, huh? What's going on here? We're threatening this and rook e8. Rook e7? Huh? Sorry. That was little. That was dirty. Yeah, I had mate on g7, then I realized after I played queen e5 check. Yeah, that was not not a very bright game, but I don't know why he mismanaged his time, like somewhere here. I don't know what he was thinking about here. He spent 20 seconds on this move. What did he not say? Ah, rook b8 maybe? He was trying to decide between rook d8. I mean rook b8. Queen e4, simply bishop f7. Okay. Queen b3 was, yeah, queen b3 and long castle. Probably not right though, but yeah, in practical sense, I think it actually, yeah, no, it's not good. Apparently before queen b3 it's like 0.3. After queen b3 it's like, and long castle it's like -1 point something. So it is not objectively right, but I mean, in blitz, swings are part of the game. Rook e6. I actually thought of this move, rook e6. I don't know why did I not play it. Actually, I'll tell you why I didn't play it. I thought queen takes e7 he was gonna do, but I have queen g6, not queen. I was gonna say, I forgot I have queen e5, but queen e5, bishop f6. So takes here queen g6 with the idea of knight f7. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. 3 great moves, 7 best, 2 excellent. Whew. Oh, this is... this is my guy. Let's play some Dragendorf. Okay, I'll take bishop h6. Now, entire idea of Dragendorf is we do not castle, we delay the castle, and we basically don't care about the castle. We're just gonna do our thing on the other side of the board. Okay. Okay. So he sacrificed an exchange. Knight f5. Now there is a threat of the smothered mate, so we have to move the knight. Obviously, where do we move the knight? That is a question. Probably b6, knight g7, so we can slide queen g7, rook f8. I think that works, right? Okay. It's a mate threat. Should have gone to c7 for that reason. Actually c7 and you're threatening b4. That makes so much more sense. That is so rookie. Yeah, that's very rookie of me. Queen has to stay on c7. Alright, knight f6. Rook d6 is there. Damn. I guess he takes probably knight d6, I would think. If rook takes, we're not taking back. I think we go. Now if takes here, I think rook queen c5. We're also threatening queen g5 check right now. Does he have e5? Maybe e5. b4? I mean b5? Okay, he didn't. He did not. Let's go back. There had to be a mate somewhere there for sure. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know why I allowed this already for the second time. But that was a good win, I guess. All right, now what? Yeah, what am I gonna do with this bishop? That's the question I'm trying to answer. What are we gonna do with this poor piece? Okay, we probably have to trade that. You're in thoughtful mood, where the beautiful games are. Let's bring the rook in. Gautam username. Hey, my friend, what's going on? Okay, f4. Maybe knight e2. Wow, I hear helicopters. Tactical Peter. What's up? Gotta be very tactical, bro. If you made a username. You gotta be really tactical. Let's hit that rook. Okay, he's gonna give it up, so I don't play f4, but I'm a Mr. Pawn Grubber, notorious pawn grubber. So I'll take that. You know what would be great now? It would be great to reroute this knight to f5. That's what would be great. Okay, we need access to this square. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I guess now we can play bishop on b5. Knight wants to go around. Knights want to go around. Ah, he has this. Ah, knight f3 is also. That was a good game. That was a good game. I got cooked here in the Benoni. Apparently that pawn sacrifice was legit. So I should have played rook e3 here. If he goes g4, then knight e2. Okay, that kind of makes sense. To keep the extra defender, right? But yeah, power of Benoni. Benoni is a very slippery opening. კაიენის იყავი ბიჭო. კაიენის იყავი თუ კაცი ხარ, აქ ისეთი ამბები არის. უნდა დავაკაკუნო ხოვაზე ხარ. გადაობა. აი me out of it, bro. All measured by the long time control. What are you talking about, David and Andrew? Oh no! Riley Opelka, bro, is coming back against Davidovich Fokina. I need Fokina to win, and he was up 2 sets. He was up 2-0, and then now it's third set. I mean, it's fifth set. He lost 2 in a row. That's what I meant. Anyways, okay, it's right at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go sleep. Double knights in front of the kings are the worst. It indeed is. All right, boys. I'm gonna go sleep. Sandro, good to see you. Andrew, good to see you. David, good to see you. And I'll be back tomorrow, most likely. And plus 30-day challenge? For real? For real? I actually started another one today. I gotta do... Okay, it's a small one, but still. 30 days, so per day I gotta do at least 100 push-ups. Okay, starting small, but 100 push-ups per day. I did 60 already today, actually. So I do 5 sets of 20. So maybe I should add this to it. Okay, so starting small, but maybe 30-day challenge? Should I fire it up? Should I fire up the 30-day challenge? So starting now, we go to February 20th. Damn. Witty is funny, man. No, Witty is funny for sure. I like how he makes it sound too. It's like it like you can hear it, you know. You can hear like No, I mean, I mean, okay, the push-ups will not make you, won't make my chest like huge. It's more like for the mental aspect. I feel like, you know, I don't think like just doing push-ups is gonna make you ripped. Okay, let me see it. Now the thing is, I'm thinking about it actually, but um, in February there will be a lot going on. I'm thinking of playing an over the board tournament. So during an over the board tournament, it's going to be really hard. How about this? How about this? For 30 days, at least one piece of content, whether that is a stream or a YouTube video, or it can be like anything, literally like short, or one piece of content at least for 30 days. How does that sound? I think that's more realistic. Scheduled half-hour stream at least. Yeah, that's true. That's actually possible. Should we do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Okay, I'll keep you update tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. I think I may actually. I've been wanting to do this for some time. But yeah. Alright, boys. You have a good day and good night. I'll see you guys soon.